quick action. Now to a story that we've been following since last weekend. A Home Depot employee who was gunned down while walking to his car after a shift.
Hoover police telling WIAT 42 he was targeted and call him an innocent victim. WIAT 42 News reporter Parrish Alleman explains why almost a week after the murder, police desperately need your help.
Hoover police investigators tell me they don't get a lot of murder cases here, but when they do, they're usually able to solve them pretty quickly, find out what happened and who did it. But it's been 5 days since Xavier Beasley was gunned down in the parking lot of Home Depot here, and they're no closer to finding his killer.
Oftentimes, sadly, murder victims are involved in shady activity and criminal activity. There are certainly murders that involve drug deals gone bad. Some of the unfortunate typical reasons that we see, we don't feel like this case fits that typical profile. This is a good guy going to work, doing his job, and somebody targeted him for a reason that may turn out to be ridiculous.
Captain Greg Rector uses the word ridiculous because he says the motive here is probably something trivial. He says after all their interviews and investigating, they found out Xavier Beasley was a good guy, lived with his family, worked at the same job for 3 years. They say he wasn't involved in crime, so they need to know if anyone had a problem with him, a disagreement, a run-in earlier in the week, anything at all. If you know something, they need you to call them. As Hoover police work to solve Xavier Beasley's murder, his family is preparing to lay him to rest. His funeral will be this Friday afternoon in Birmingham. In Hoover, Parrish Alleman, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
So how can you help? Police tell us the only witness to the murder wasn't able to see the killer's face. If you have any information that can help investigators close this case, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 254-7777. You can remain